I don't like the Apple Smart Keyboard Folio. It's no secret, I've been upfront about that. It's expensive, it's not very good, but there haven't been any good options until now. What's up and welcome to BenderTube. We get bite-sized tutorials and tech reviews that let you know you get it or forget it. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and click for notifications so you don't miss out on anything. So up until now, I've been using my iPad Pro just in a case, and if I need to type out anything of length, emails, scripts, or even longer notes, I pull out my Apple Magic Keyboard and I use that. Now, it's a full-size keyboard, that's great, but it does have some shortcomings. It's not backlit, so typing at night is all muscle memory, or I gotta rely on the screen, which is straining on my eyes. On top of that, it is separate from my iPad. So not only do I have to store it separate, carry it with me, I also have to remember to put it in my bag every day. Luckily, 6 months after the fact, Logitech has finally put out the Slim Folio Pro for the 2018 iPad Pros. And this case hits on all the points that I like in a case, and then some. Now starting with just the case design itself. It has that folio design that I prefer, where it folds into the base, has a nice center of gravity, and the way the keyboard is designed to work on this one, that actually locks in with a magnet. So it's extra sturdy and I'm not gonna knock this over very easily. Unlike some other cases though, this only offers one viewing angle in typing mode. Now to its credit, it's the one that I always use and it's most comfortable for me to use, but it is only one angle compared to like 2 or 3 that I've seen on other cases. Also, like other cases though, you can fold it down for a nice drawing angle, and you can flip it around, use it in handheld mode or reading mode. Other features I like in this case are nice thick bumpers. Just in case I drop it, it has that extra layer of protection. It has an open bottom on it, which means form-fitting hubs like my hyperdrive fit on it without me trying to modify the case. It also has smart cover functionality, which is always nice and clean just to open and close it and the screen turn on and off. And of course, I can charge my Apple Pencil with this case. Another nice feature, and if you've seen my Keygate video, you know why this is good. It has a little flap in it so I can store my Apple Pencil when I don't need to charge it. And regardless if it's charging on the iPad or in that holder, this offers a nice magnetic flap that keeps it in place so I don't lose the $130 investment whenever I'm traveling. Now moving on to the keyboard, it's not a full-size keyboard, but it doesn't screw up your muscle memory. The keys are clicky, they're spaced out enough, and they give just enough travel so it doesn't make it weird to type. Now it is a little cramped for my giant hands.
Big, masculine. My hands tell a story.
But it's still comfortable enough for me to type with regularly. Now the keyboard only activates when the iPad's on the magnetic strip, which means you don't waste power and you don't accidentally do a key press or something when the case is folded over. The keys are also backlit, which means that it's easier to type in dark settings, and there's actually brightness adjustments right there on the keyboard, which brings us to something that Apple Smart Keyboard doesn't have at all, but a lot of laptop and Mac users love, and that's hotkeys. And this is a little bit better than what's offered on the Apple Magic Keyboard because these are tailored specifically for the iPad experience. Going from left to right here, you have single tap for the home screen, double tap for the app switcher, keyboard brightness up and down. You have a button for the spotlight search. It also has a button for the virtual keyboard. And I know that seems stupid, it seems weird, but it brings back a couple features. One of which a lot of people complained about, including my guys Travis P and Zach Talks Tech, and that is speech to text, because you can pull up the keyboard now and tap for speech to text. There are also the standard media functions, play, pause, skip forward and back, and then if you hold those down, they'll be fast forward and rewind. There's a mute button, volume up, volume down. Then there's a button to lock the screen, just in case you don't want to close it but you're walking away. And there's also a Bluetooth key, which is only for initial pairing. Now this last one is the battery indicator, but it's really not that important because you're supposed to get 3 months of use on this using your keyboard 2 hours straight every day. That's 180 hours on a single charge. It charges separately from your iPad, but it's not a big deal because it lasts a long time. Oh, and it uses the same USB-C cable that your iPad charges with. So you just switch it over for a little bit and everything's cool. So should you get it or forget it? Well, it's $60 to $70 less than Apple charges. It has more features. It offers better protection. Yeah, you should probably get it. Now, there are a ton of keyboard cases coming out now that are actually supposed to be good quality. A lot of them are like Kickstarters and stuff. So if there's any of those you want me to check out, let me know down in the comments section below. I'll try to set it up. And if you guys want to pick up the Slim Folio Pro for yourself, I'll have links down in the description below. And that's it for me today, guys. If you liked the video, found it helpful in any way, leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.